Tide Talk Web is back. Hey man, we got some big recruiting news. We got the 2027 Trent Seaborn, 18th overall QB recruit in the country for the class of 2027, committed to Alabama, which is big. Seems like he's been playing forever, so a lot of people thought he was in the 2026 class, but he's just been playing at Thompson High School, won a few state championships. He was playing since he was an eighth grader. Really good quarterback prospect for Bama. Also, there's supposed to be another big quarterback announcement this week or next week for a big commitment. Anyway, we're going to get into the preview of the South Carolina Alabama game. Pretty excited about this game. It's the first game that we have not played ranked in 4 weeks, so it'll be nice. This team is no pushover. They're very good. They've had some injuries at QB to Lenora Sellers going into the season. He, in my estimation, and a lot of the country's estimation, was a very big prospect, one of the top quarterbacks in the SEC, maybe even the nation. He's a dual threat quarterback. Some of his stats for last year had a lot of people nervous. Coming into this year, out of 12 games, he was 65% completion rate. He had over 2,000 yards, almost 3,000 yards passing, only 7 INTs, 25 total touchdowns, and he also had 674 rush yards. This year, they have struggled on offense really bad. Through 7 games, he has got 64.7 completion percentage, which is still about the same. He's only got 1,000 passing yards, 2 INTs, 6 total touchdowns, and only 108 rushing yards. So a lot of people last year saw how prolific of a rusher he was, so they really limited that, try to keep him in the pocket, do those sort of things. Now, their offensive coordinator, this is very interesting to me, and I think as a trap game for Bama, a big trap game, is Mike Shula, the previous coach that got ran out of there, and then we got Saban, and everything changed. Now, I will say this. Mike Shula, I don't care what anybody says, and he'll tell the media, it's not a revenge game. I don't have anything against Bama. Not a big deal. But in the deep corners and recesses of his mind, this is a game he would, if they lose every game the rest of this year, he wants to win this game. I predict he will throw the kitchen sink at Alabama. And we're going there to their stadium. And I really think being an away game, we have to be careful. This is a rat poison game for us. We've been doing great. We may get a little swollen heads. I really think they're going to throw the kitchen sink at us big time. I think this is a trap game for Bama. We better be careful. He wants to win this game more than anybody. I'm telling you, Mike Shula has this on his list. I'm telling you, this is circled on his calendar. We need to be careful. Now, offensive stats they have for the year. Scoring, they score on offense about 20 points per game. The rushing, they rush about 106 yards a game, and then they pass for about 191 a game. Their third down conversion ratio, they're out of 31. They've had 30 or 93 third downs, and they've only converted 31 of them. So, not great on offense. But I'm telling you, they're at home. It's going to be wild. We're coming off a 4-game murderous stretch. We better watch out. I'm just saying, we better watch out. Defensively, nationally, overall, they rank 84th. They're 14th in rushing yards allowed with 101 a game. So maybe Bama, we can get some more running this week. We can get some more rushing yards and whatnot. We'll see. They're 8th in yards per carry, which is 2.8. They're 18 points per game average. So, okay. And they're 7th in SEC points allowed. 7th. So, they're kind of middle of the road, middle of the pack. They're not the worst. They're not the best. They're still a team that can sneak up on you, hit you in the head with a shovel. So you gotta be careful. I really do think that Bama this week needs to go in there careful. We need to go in there with the foot on the gas and just let it go. Just play. Like I said, I wouldn't go in there timid. I wouldn't go in there, well, we're just going to run the ball more. This game is South Carolina Super Bowl. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a blue-collar game. Like I said, definitely not as good of a defense as we played last week, but this game is a trap game for Bama. I'm telling you. So we gotta be ready for this game. I think the score overall will be 31-15 Bama. I think they're going to give us fits. Like I said, Lenore Sellers is a dual threat quarterback. A lot of people have problems with dual threat quarterbacks. So, keys to the game: if you have a blocking assignment, blocking lanes, don't over pursue him. He can take off and run. He really is fast. With that being said, the best thing to do is keep him in the pocket, make him throw against you. He doesn't appear to be great, but anything can happen. We got to keep the head on the swivel because it's going to be a tough game for Bama this week, 100%. So it is in our favor, but nothing's guaranteed. Any given Saturday, anybody can lose. They can lose. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully tonight have another video for you guys. My thoughts and predictions of the top 25 games, winners and losers. And we'll go from there. Anyway, have a great day. Tide Talk Web is out.